So I want you all to take note of who's here. This is a special event. I was at an event just a few days ago, and there were 4 of us in attendance. So, reluctant though I am to make this all about myself, I'm going to start with some poems about family, and particularly about my mother and dad. And but at the very beginning, I'm going to start with the first keeper I ever wrote when I was in Professor Spax's class. It wasn't the first poem I wrote for that class, but it's the first one I wrote that I just stopped trying to figure out how to write a poem. I kept trying to make something fit, a format or idea or something, and I just gave up one night. And I started just following an idea. And I went back to a time of being about 10 years old. I call this awakening. One day the sun rose high above my head. I climbed a tree and listened to the clouds go by. Far below, my shadow played with squirrels on the forest floor, while passing winds swayed my lofty perch in the sun. I stayed up there all day, wondering about the world and myself. When the light grew dim, I rejoined my shadow. It had grown, and I smiled as we walked home together.